Ja, pyörii.
Pyöriikö?
Ainakin numerot lähti.
Numerot näkyy.
Mikä vitun bändi on Sabaton?
Ruotsalainen.
Joo. Heavy-bändi.
Okay. So Jannes, questions. Sorry for the delay. Janne, what is your favorite bar or club in Helsinki?
Bar or club in Helsinki? Huh. I don't know. I don't go to bars or clubs much in Helsinki anymore, so I'm gonna say something totally random. Bullman.
What's your favorite Bodom song?
My favorite Bodom song at the moment is... Stop the fight here. Silent Night, Bodom Night.
Janne, are you drunk?
No, I'm not drunk.
Are you making a video in Germany again?
No.
What sort of settings do you use for your X5D?
Well, the X5D is just a MIDI controller, so the settings don't mean much. There's no sound coming out of the X5.
Could you guys possibly do a signing in Dublin?
We possibly could, yes.
What's the hardest Bodom song to play on keyboards?
Silent Night, Bodom Night.
Dear Janne, when will the new Woman album be finally released?
Dear fan, hopefully as soon as possible. The mastering is in 2 weeks.
Are there any guest appearances?
There will be guest appearances by Alexi Live, for example.
Are there some gigs between planned in Finland? I just moved there in summer, so I can't come to the ones in Germany.
Gigs between what?
Are there some gigs in Finland? Is there some gigs?
Yes, there will be some gigs in Finland later this year.
So the bras, what do you do with all of them?
They are in a smelly pile in our rehearsal room.
In the event of zombie apocalypse, which member would be the first to be eaten and why?
Rope, he's the tastiest.
Did you compose the outro keyboard solo for Little Blood Red Riding Hood?
Yes, I did.
Which lead sound did you use in the tracks Hate Breather and Children of Bodom?
That was probably the old Korg lead sound before I got the Jens Johansson lead.
You used to listen to jazz music before COB. Could you tell us which ones?
Well, I used to like fusion jazz like Chick Corea and Herbie Hancock.
How do you come up with your such sick solos?
It's a sickness in my mind that possesses me to be sick.
What inspires you? Just the same.
Same sickness.
Do you watch any TV shows? Which are your favorite?
I like Entourage and Shameless.
If you didn't play keyboard, what instrument would you play?
Drums.
Are you living the dream right now?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, oh yeah.
What do you think about Arch Enemy and your claims?
I like Arch Enemy and In Flames.
Which other keyboardists do you admire?
Jens Johansson of Stradivarius fame.
The bra thing again.
What's with the fucking bra thing?
Listen to music. Do you prefer to listen to Children of Bodom to any other bands?
No, I don't listen to Bodom much, but I did yesterday because we released a new album yesterday, so I celebrated that by listening to our own music.
Can you guys give me a ride to Portugal, please?
Yes.
What do you expect from this tour?
What tour?
This tour.
I expect shows being played.
What do you think will make a good Bodom tattoo?
Not the ones that I sign to people's arms and they go tattoo them, because that's retarded.
What do you consider a good fan?
A good fan?
Someone who goes to shows or buys the album?
Well, I mean, without people buying albums and going to the shows, there would be no band to be a fan of, so that's a pretty good fan right there.
Will there be signings at the Toronto show?
There definitely will.
Do you use any VST instruments?
No, that's something I've never gotten into. I don't know how to use them.
Who are going to be the special guests in the upcoming European tour?
They have now been announced. Medea, Insomnium, and Decapitated. Right? Yes. Oh yeah.
What is the choice of weapon? Lightsaber, sword, warhammer, bow, eye lasers, or something else?
Lightsaber, definitely. the coolest.
What is the most difficult solo of COB for you?
There are a couple difficult ones live. Shovel Knockout is pretty difficult.
Did you have... you start playing little cover during the shows. Did you have agreed before, or is it improvising?
Most of it is just improvising.
Do you watch Game of Thrones?
No.
What are your favorite things to do in your free time?
I like to fix old cars and I like to draw buildings.
Is there any chance to meet you guys after the show in Hamburg?
Definitely.
Are there any songs on the new album that include keyboard parts that don't just mimic the lead guitar?
Huh?
Keyboard parts that don't just mimic the lead guitar. Is there in the new?
I don't know.
you and Alexi have a solo battle planned like the one in Stockholm.
Actually, Alexei was hoping that we could bring the solo battle back in business.
Why are you so sexy?
It's a disgusting habit, I know.
What keyboard do you use?
Korg X5D.
Whose is the biggest party animal? Whose is the biggest party animal in the band?
Jaska.
Are you gonna play Kissing the Shadows on this tour?
No.
How many keyboard tracks do you usually have in the song?
It varies. It can be only 3 to 12 or... if it's very orchestral or something, there can be a lot of tracks. But I think the average track count for COB song is 6.
How do your musical roots influence your playing?
They do. Like the jazz thing mentioned before definitely influences some of my solo work.
If you were to choose a movie character, who would you choose to be?
I would choose to be Jeffrey Lebowski from the movie The Big Lebowski.
When did you start playing keyboard in a metal band?
I started playing keyboard in a metal band in the year 97.
Have you ever listened to Cradle of Filth?
Not much.
What was the most awkward thing the groupie said to you?
There's been some, but I can't remember anything too awkward right now.
If Alex lost his voice but could still play, would any other band be willing to take vocal duties?
Yes, Henka would be pleased to sing all the vocals.
Every musician's latest album is the best. What have you and the rest of the band achieved on Halo of Blood that you are particularly satisfied with?
We are very satisfied with the album. The songwriting is fresh and also the overall sound production. Mikko Karmila did a great job on recording and mixing the album. That's probably the intro of Stradivarius gig. Yes.
What do you think of Ireland?
I like Ireland.
What are your favorite Finnish metal bands?
Stradivarius, Nightwish, Ensiferum, For the Imperium. Amorphis.
Do you like McDonald's?
Yes.
Henka, that's for me. Janne, if I get VIP tickets to Mayhem Festival, can I buy you guys a beer?
Yes.
Janne, would you ever teach keyboard lessons?
Yes, I could, yes.
What is the most important in life for you?
Well-being.
How long did you play keyboard and what was your very first instrument?
My very first instrument was piano and I started when I was 5 years old.
What do you have in your pockets right now?
I have car keys, wallet, iPhone.
Do you like horses?
Yes.
Yes! Oh yeah!
Horses are like big dogs.
This is Stradivarius, by the way, you hear in the background.
Hi, Stradivarius.
Are you guys gonna visit Morocco?
Yes. Henka visits there all the time, actually. He does.
Is there going to be a Winnipeg show, Mist? Is there going to be a Winnipeg show?
Yes. I hope so.
When you were asked to enter COB, were you really into metal thing, or you started liking it more after you started playing the band?
I was into metal as in Metallica, but not into extreme metal. I got into extreme metal when I joined COB.
When are you coming to England?
Soon.
I'm so sad you visited Korea because I was 8-year-old.
Visited what?
Korea.
Korea. Oh, I hope we can go back. Yes.
Do you like Kalma?
I don't know much about them.
What's your favorite of the new album?
Track. Halo, Blood.
South American concert? Brazil?
Yes, next year.